The hello people, it's the biggest version of the internet, and in this video I made a very interesting challenge for myself, but not only for myself, because I want to find out the best ways to improve in our favorite game called CSGO. So the point of the challenge is that I had to kill 5,000 bots on AIM practice map called AIM bots for 5 days in a row, and I wanted to see how it would affect my aiming ability. To be honest, after fully completing the challenge I feel very tired and exhausted, so it would mean a world to me if we could get this video to 5k likes, so I could see that people who watch this appreciate things that I do. Thanks a lot. And of course, before we get to the point of the video,
guys, it's time to fill inventory with cool skins. Open our cases, win awesome skins, upgrade them, and withdraw to your Steam inventory at once. Or try to win more expensive skins. Gamble Buddy. Skin Club. Cool skins for everyone.
long time ago I was watching Adran's stream. I'm talking about the Adran from Avangard who lost in major finals, by the way. So on his stream he had a donation with a question from a guy asking for tips to improve at aiming. Adran advised everyone to kill at least 2,000 bots daily, and he promised that your aiming ability would improve a lot. And that seemed pretty reasonable because, for example, Scream in one of his interviews said that there is no secret to his one-taps aim, he just played a lot of headshot deathmatch and that's it. So I decided that I should just kill 5k bots a day for 5 days and record all of it, of course, and also record some of my reactions before and after the process with IRL camera. And also I really wanted to see how will it affect my aiming ability in real competitive games. What's up guys, today is the first day when I'm gonna be killing 5,000 bots, so let's see how it goes. So, first of all, I will explain what I was doing to actually practice my aim and not just randomly waste time on killing bots, because we wanna work on our aim and not wasting time. As you can see by the footage of the first day, I placed myself in the middle of the bot spawn because I wanted to use 360-degree aiming and work on using full space of my mousepad. Second of all, I knew that after killing a couple of thousand your wrist might hurt, so you always need to take small breaks. And the third thing is that I didn't know how should I use this practice. What I mean is, did I want to use it as a warm-up, so you kill 5k bots and then you jump into competitive games, or do I just practice, rest and play the next day? So on the first day I did this practice right before going to bed, and here is my reaction after completing it. 5k first day, and it was pretty boring. My hand actually, those two fingers hurt a lot, and I actually can't feel my arm because it became like a shape of a mouse. So I just got super exhausted emotionally and went to bed, because on the next day I had to play a couple of games and check if I already can see any difference in my aiming. But for the next day I decided that I should warm up with 5k and after that go play some matchmaking. Hello guys, today is day number 2 of me killing 5,000 bots. Let's go. Now, how did I feel on the day 2? First of all, I actually noticed that my short flicks and actual aiming accuracy became way better. Second of all, on the day 2 I finished a bit faster than on the day 1. First day it was 2 hours and 7 minutes, and on the second day I had the time of 1 hour and 57 minutes. Maybe it was because I was aiming faster in general, but maybe it was just because I didn't take breaks. And so here is my reaction after day 2. Well, it actually feels a little bit easier on the second day, but my palm still hurts a lot, so yeah, let's see how I perform in actual games. Here is the most interesting part. How did I feel in an game? Well, I felt like a piece of garbage, way worse than even playing without a warm-up. My wrist hurt a lot. It was super heavy, just like when you come home after a hard gym workout, and I was really emotionally exhausted after sitting and killing bots for almost 2 hours. Also, an interesting thing that I noticed is that I was barely feeling my game model and my movement was super trash because all of the time I was killing bots I was barely using my keyboard. Now you might ask me, was there anything good about this practice, and I can tell you that I had a very good aim boost on a long range duels or short range flicks. flicks, except that actually nothing. So on the day number 3 I decided that I'm not gonna do it as a warm-up, and from now on it will only be an aim practice. Okay boys, I just got home, I need to finish the food and let's get started with day number 3, 5000 bots. After day 3 I realized that there is one very interesting thing that was affected by this practice. We all have these moments when we put our mouse on the right or left side of the mouse pad, and it's very uncomfortable to play like that, so we just try to bring it back to the middle as fast as possible. But after day 3 I realized that I feel super comfortable aiming with any side of my mouse pad without need to bring the mouse to the middle. Also in day 3 games, I noticed that I cannot use the O, like at all. I wasted 3 days practicing flicks, but I didn't pay any attention to sniper aiming, so my opening was completely trash. Okay boys, day number 4, let's get it. It becomes super fucking annoying and it's actually like 3 at the night for me, so yeah, let's get it. When I was doing day 4 practice, a genius idea came to my mind. I will explain with sports reference if you don't mind. A lot of people who watch me do sports in real life or just go to gym, just like I do both. I play basketball and I go to gym to gain weight and to be in a good physical shape. So my point is that first of all, none of the professional athletes train hard in competition days. They just warm up really good, but they don't practice to get exhausted before games or competitions. And the second thing is that when you go to gym you need rest days, and even if you have rest days, you don't come to gym one day and you do only bench press and the next time you come to gym you do bench press again. You always need to diversify your practice with different exercises, and in CS it's like that as well. You always need to have a good warm-up before games, but it should not make you exhausted. And when you practice you need to work on all aspects of your game: aiming, opening, nades, movement, and of course game sense. Hello guys, today is the final day of 5k boss challenge, and I also want to apologize for the delay on the video. As you can maybe hear by the sounds, I cannot record whenever I want because I live with my mom and she's a private piano teacher. That's why my house is full of random people all over the time, and I need to find the best time when she's not like doing the lessons. So yeah, let's get it. Well, you heard me. I'm trying my best to come up with creative ideas for you guys, but unfortunately I need to sacrifice a lot. That's why most of the time I was recording in the middle of the night when I couldn't speak loud. Day 5, the final day of the practice, brought some unexpected conclusions and you're about to hear them. Okay, so the final day is over, and what can I actually say? So first of all, my wrist started to hurt, and I can guarantee that if you'll continue doing this, like if someone would try it and then continue doing it, like 5k or more, there is actually a chance of maybe you getting injured. You heard me right, you can freaking get injured while playing the video game. So what are my final thoughts? CS is not only aiming, it's a team chemistry tactical game based a lot on psychology. And you should never warm up more than 25 to 30 minutes. When the only thing that you're doing is concentrating on your mechanical aim, you'll get exhausted very fast. If you need to work on your short flicks and feel your mousepad better, then 2 or 3k bots a day should be enough. But after that, please take a good rest because you will be emotionally exhausted. I tried my best and spent a lot of time making this video, so please make sure to like it, and if you want to see more of those type of videos, make sure to subscribe because I have a lot of cool ideas like this for the future. And also, my friend who writes beat music for my videos asked for a shout out, so if you need any type of a beat, the link to his Instagram will be in the description. He's a very good song/music writer. And of course there will be people who are not gonna believe that I completed the challenge, so I will just leave the video with the proof going and gonna say goodbye to you, just for the stupid people who might think I faked it. Virgin Lord out. Well, it was kind of boring, but it's okay. It feels pretty interesting. I'm curious how it's gonna affect my aim in game. So yeah.